I'm gonna come up with drinking games for you guys based on all this shit that I say. Like, do not play the drinking game of any time that, you know, Amy changes the subject, because you will probably die in like an hour, you know? If you think about like how much I change my mind about stuff and how much I go back and forth on things and like can't figure out what the fuck to talk about ever. It's bad, you know? I mean, it makes my life fun. It makes it interesting, that's for sure. But it makes it really, really hard to accomplish things, you know? Because I can't keep my mind straight on like what I want, because it changes so much. Jelly beans, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, what is this shit? I don't know about that. That looks kind of terrifying. Yeah, it does. Okay. Chocolate. Chocolate, right? We're gonna get some chocolate. You can never go wrong with Twix, y'all. Oh my god. You're gonna eat that whole bag tonight. You don't watch it. Oh, that's the thing. I'll spend as much money on a bag of Twix bars as I will on some light bulbs. Some cozy, relaxing light bulbs. This is funny. This is my day-to-day life, y'all. Okay, drinking game. Anytime that I channel certain bands, that would be really funny if you took a shot. That'd be really funny if, like, anytime I talked about James Murphy, like, James Murphy was watching it, and I got him, like, super fucked up. Let's do it. Let's just fucking do it. You want that vortex. You want that Twix bar. You want it so good. Hi. Here you go. See? This is the kind of stuff that you witness all the time. Yay! Okay. Well, that was awkward. No, but I like it when people do that kind of shit. That guy's clearly full of himself. For obvious reasons, right? What were we talking about? Chocolate? Chocolate? Blair Witch Project, right? I love that movie. It's one of my favorite films. It's one of the scariest films ever made because it was so realistic. Like, I hope to do the same thing with my channel. Just be the closest thing to the Blair Witch Project. Why are we in this section? Let's move on. We just got chocolate. We don't need cookies. Or do we? Or do we? They don't really have a good cookie selection here, though. That's the thing. I really like cookies, you guys. I really like them. These are the closest thing to Samoa's. You know the Girl Scout cookies? Okay, so I just came up with a really brilliant joke, like, off the top of my head just now. I thought, hey man, I promise, I'm not molesting your daughter. I just really want all of her Girl Scout cookies. That wasn't even a joke. What the fuck was that? I don't know, but I just immediately thought about child molestation when I thought of Girl Scout cookies. And I was like, well, that'd be super easy for a pedophile to be like, oh well, I'm not gonna rape her, I just really want to eat those tag-alongs. Those tag-alongs are the shit though, man. Like, you can eat a whole box of Girl Scout cookies in like 10 minutes. They're so fucking good. Fuck tea. Why are we in the tea section? Let's get out. Let's get out. I really hate tea. I mean, there are certain kinds of tea that I can like get used to, you know, like chai tea is all right, but that's got caffeine in it, so I tell myself that it's acceptable. Green tea is nasty. What's that other one? You've been drinking that throat coat stuff. Yeah, that stuff's actually not bad, and I don't even like licorice. But it tastes like licorice. It's weird that I could drink licorice, but I can't eat licorice. I don't even like root beer, which is made from licorice, you know? It's strange. Well, warm, it's different than cold. Temperature is everything. Oh, yeah. Speaking of temperature. We're gonna get cold. Yeah, I'm glad you brought the jacket. Since you're already freaking people out, you know? Oh my god, McDonald's hot apple pies. Channeling McDonald's right now. I really wish that I could be with all the people I used to work with right now. Right now, I miss all of you right now. You know, sometimes it really sucks that you can't, like, talk to the people you used to talk to, like, all the time. And, like, I think about that, like, how I try to, like, really appreciate things now, because it's not gonna last, you know? Shout out to Stephanie, my favorite güera. Güera. Because everybody thought she was white. She was Mexican, though, so she was like, I'm a white Mexican. Man, I'm like really sad. I just miss them. Miss my Latino family. Here we are. Just get a shot of this. This is like the classic stoner shot right here. Like, see this? Miller High Life. Stole the hat. Stole the hat when I was drunk. Fuck yeah. Always steal shit when you're drunk. Always do that. Anyway. Oh my god. DiGiorno really isn't so bad. See y'all? See how quickly my mood just changed? I was so sad like 3 seconds ago, and now I'm excited again. Say we're laughing. We're laughing. I told you. The funny eventually comes. You just have to wait for it, and that's my advice. That's my advice to any wonderful man that is committed to a borderline personality. You're gonna have to put up with a lot of shit, but she's worth it. You know, she's way better than any other plebeian pussy you're gonna find. Did you see that shit? That little Asian chick was like, nope, not this aisle. It's like she saw me filming, she's like, I'll come back. I understand though, if I saw somebody filming, I would go through the aisle. I would. And not just because I don't want to fuck up their film, but because like, it's just annoying, like, for the reasons that you just saw. Like, people want to get in the video, they feel awkward, they don't know what to do, they're weirded out. Like, what the fuck is that crazy bitch doing? Like, well, I'm doing what I always do, now I'm just documenting it. Always talking to myself, always having this ongoing party. It's a lot of fun, except when I want to die. Anyway, so, let's go back to the DiGiorno. See, DiGiorno is actually pretty decent pizza for the price. Anyway. It's a very tough decision, though. This is probably going to be the toughest decision of the day. Do you want mushrooms? That sounds good. Just want some mushrooms. Oh, speaking of mushrooms, if you have mushrooms, like hallucinogenic ones, give me a call. Thanks. Gotta plug that. Back to the pizza. What's that? Ooh, spinach, mushroom, and garlic. Oh, that sounds pretty fucking good, man. Pretty fucking good. Keep frozen, not ready to eat, cook thoroughly. Well, okay. You are hilarious, dude. I mean, I'm just imagining myself watching you, like actually watching you as another person. And you're like, ha 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 ha, she is funny. The crazy bitch is funny. See that? I drew that. I drew that when I was in the car, y'all. Isn't it awesome? Being an artist, that's what it's like. Okay. You wish you were an artist. I wish that you could live so creatively. But I've been living creatively because like I haven't known what my art was. You know, now with comedy it makes perfect sense, but like I promise I'm really not a pedophile. That is not why I'm in this section. That would be really funny if they had, you know, like lower grade pedophiles. Like, you know, like there's obviously like child molesters, those are bad, you know? We should fucking castrate those pieces of shit. Then there's, you know, your pedophiles who don't do anything. Maybe they watch kitty porn. And yeah, that's wrong. I mean, yeah, it's wrong to make kitty porn. But I think that if they could find a way to do that, like digitally, without having to use actual children, so that they can do that for people that struggle with that, so they don't have to rape kids. Like, that makes the most sense to me. Or just send them to Pederass Island. That's an island that I've invented. It's also called Australia. It's a place where pedophiles can go and they fuck these little, what do you call them? Like, drones? They look like children. Makes the most sense to me. Anyway, I mean, no, just keep taking your chances and have your kids get raped. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, there's got to be like a lower scale of pedophilia, like people that just go into like these sections in the grocery store and just fantasize. They're like, yeah, man, I should have known. I should have known. He spent so much time looking at my diapers or some shit, you know? Like, I didn't know what he was fantasizing about. Just something to think about. Anyway, I promise. I hate child molesters. I don't hate pedophiles, because I just feel sorry for them. It sucks to have thoughts that you don't want. It sucks to have thoughts that are probably really, really, really bad and disgusting. I have a lot of really bad thoughts. None of them involve fucking kids. I can't even imagine how much harder my life would be if that were the case. I'm just saying you should think about people that have to struggle more than you do. I try to think about it all the time because I struggle so fucking much, man. Anyway, you saw how hard it was to decide which light bulb to buy. Anyway, let's just, this old white bitch was just like, all right, let's go. We gotta go. We got what we wanted to get. Now let's fucking leave. That's what people do. They get what they need to get and then they go home.